gravedigger. So, Kirill of telling tales, not of a mythic gravedigger, but of Kirill's greatest adversary, the Bulldozer of Fallujah. You have seen, Kirill is not
User
only
joined your channel.
of a master sword seller, but also of crusader. So, Kirill going with compagnon on jihad. Da. Oi, for noble lord. Shut up! Kirill of telling tales. So, Kirill, go on jihad for local lord against the foul Orkakai. So, Kirill, for many evenings, venture aboard ship. Kirill of not of enjoyings, of many beatings, not on Kirill, but of others. Kirill, when seasick, of very violent, very violent. Kirill was thrown aboard, but that is of other tale. How survive against Krakow. We have tellings of Kirill arriving at Orak Island.
User in your channel
Da.
timed out.
So, Kirill meet with compagnon. We are ready to lay siege the local village of Rakai, but is of in fact a capital city, and is of ambush. Kirill was so very stupid and young that day. Kirill charged forward upon his battle pony Esmeralda, which he of lending from Jamul, the camel seller. But that is of other tale. You see Kirill of having many tales as Crusader, but now we are focusing of Bulldozer of Fallujah. Before eyes, Kirill of meeting greatest fear of not knowings, but of knowings now, is of the Bulldozer of Fallujah. You see, he a famous Crusader killer. He bested single-handedly 3 Gorillion Crusaders. You seeing of Gorillion is 3 battalione. So, he prepared. This was a ambush after all. We can only charge forward, since Urukai raiders are on back side, ready or lusty for our young saintly bodies. So, Kirill charges, but is bested by the Bulldozer on his
User left your
machine
channel.
weapon. It is a majestic, huge ass automatic crossbow, but not of normal crossbow bolt. Is of ballista. Da, the Bulldozer of Fallujah, shooting ballista bolts, 400 per minute. Kirill, only of survivor of all Crusaders. You are wondering how Kirill of surviving. You are seeing, Kirill is not only of Crusader, but of Power Ranger too. So, Kirill surviving with many ballista bolts pierced through body, bleeding, surviving. Bulldozer of Fallujah is of impressed. They take poor Kirill into their foul dungeons beneath Fallujah. You see, Fallujah is of dragon. The Orakai lives in dragoons. You have not expect, you know? So, we go deep into liver of the dragon, where poor Kirill is put in liver. Here he's spending of many evenings as Urukai attempts to remove armor from Kirill. But you see, Kirill is a Power Ranger. Armor of not of removing. So, after many restings, many evenings, the Bulldozer of Fallujah comes. He do many nasty things. He make pain. He treat me like my padre treated me when I was young child. But there are nastier things than the Bulldozer of Fallujah. So, they put me in an arena. They forced me to fight You see, Kirillov very hungry. So, not of fighting, but of eating opponent. They attempt to wrestle Kirill. Kirill bites nose off, and then face. You might be wondering, Kirillov having helmet. Kirill have a jaw on helmet of eating flesh. Duh, you may be of confused, but Kirill is of survival. So, Kirill eat opponent. Everybody disgusted, but amazed. They send more opponent. Kirill is not of hungry anymore, so he just beat them to death. But he's of missing sword, so he do only reasonable thing. He rips off, I'm not of knowing, but bones. Yeah, da. He rips off bones, and this place them on side of word of opponents. When they are sending many opponents after Kirill, Kirill take opponents and use bodies of earth, Tesla effect, to make heat, to make campfire, so to make bones one sword. Yes, Kirill making of bone sword. Kirill is so impressed. Everybody is so impressed. But Bulldozer of Fallujah is very impressed. Of not saying anything, Kirill of not understanding, but of fighting the mighty Bulldozer in unarmed combat. You might be wondering, why did Kirill forge blade? You see, Kirill is of trickster, very smart. Attempts to best Bulldozer was of stupid mistake. Bulldozer is strong, like might of two bear, of two gorillion bears. Take blade from Kirill. Now, only thing of hurting Kirill is what of Kirill makings. So, Bulldozer of Fallujah cut off arm of Kirill. Everybody amazed. Nobody doubts the strength of the Bulldozer of Fallujah. So, he takes another arm. I decide to fall on ground and hit Bulldozer with legs. He did not expect things. So, Kirill does only reasonable thing. He grows two new arms to fight against the Bulldozer, and takes his old two hands to use as, how would we call it? Yes, daggers, knives. Kirill take own hands, make into knives, and fight against the Bulldozer of Fallujah. But Kirill of not smart. Bulldozer is stronger. So, Bulldozer throw Kirill back. Remember, we still are fighting river, in dragon liver. So he hits me through dragon liver wall. Yes, he is very strong. And then he of taking his mighty crossbow, ballista, automated machine gun. Kirill is in ground. You see, I come through the dragon body. He of shootings. Kirill of taking break now. Oh no, Kirill drink beer. Kirill of proceedings. So, of shootings. You know of expect. But Kirill expect. Kirill take dagger hands. And what? So, Kirill of taking dagger hands. And use to, how would we say, shield against ballista. You did not expect that, did you not? So, a ballista make contact with dagger. Kirill dagger strong, but Bulldozer ballista too fast for Kirill's strength. After all, of piercing, Kirill's mighty Power Ranger body. Kirill of pierced again, but this time, Kirill was strong, adrenaline, expected. So Kirill removing of ballista bolts from body. You must be of expecting realistically that there is more than 200 in my body by this time. So it took a while. They thought nothing of it. But when Kirill of returnings, with body made out of ballistic, bolts. Da. Kirill applied ballistica bolts to arm. Now ballistica bolts are 2 meters. So imagine fearsome sight of Kirill with 202 meters. Wait, Kirill of not counting. 2 meters, I think in Kirill of 4 Kirills, da. But Kirill is big, so very long. So Kirill used strength of 4 bodies to not wreak terror, but to climb out of dragon. It was not smart. You have seen, dragon is of life. Dragon is of screaming. Dragon make fire inside of body. It is so strange. Kirill of not of anatomy. So, Kirill of climbing out of body. With long ballista speeder thing. Kirill of escaping. But Kirill still of rememberings. Bulldozer of Fallujah. Greatest adversary. Only he, on the filthy Motokorai bitches, have bested me, Kirill, in battle. So, Kirill of escaping, but still of fearing they, when Bulldozer of Fallujah come after Kirill, after what Kirill do to his home. Or maybe Bulldozer is of dead, but Kirill, knowing is of not dead. And that is tale of Kirill adventure. One of many Kirill's adventures as crusader. What is of thinkings? It is over for now.